Alright, sound check, testing. Why am I saying testing if I can't even hear myself? Don't know. Let's add this guy. Channel. Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, what's going on, man?
Nothing much. I'm done school, so just pretty much chilling now.
Just chilling, playing some StarCraft? Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just testing the stream. It's all good. Where do you go to school?
York.
York, Dork?
York University.
Yeah, York, Dork. Yes?
No. York, where all the cool people are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you can leave school and get an entry-level job and start paying off your debt, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I love that system. Alright, buddy. um, so listen, you're on the stream. There's no one watching right now. No, we got 2 people watching, but it usually doesn't get up to a bunch of people, so don't feel nervous or anything like that. And if you don't mind, I'm also gonna throw the VOD up on YouTube and on my website. So I assume you're cool with that.
Yep. Totally cool, man.
All right, word. And do you know Graham in real life, right?
No, it's, I'm friends with JC, and JC knows Graham. So I kind of met him through there.
But did you only meet him online, or you met him in real life?
Yeah. Well, we were supposed to chill and play ball like a couple of times, but like he flopped because he said he couldn't get down somehow. And,
Yeah.
how he says he hates traveling by TDC, so I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah, no, TDC sucks, man.
I know, man.
So bad. Alright, so what race do you want to work on today?
I'm pretty much a random, so I wanna define my actual Zerg skills.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
well, I can definitely help you with that. So, any chance you have anyone online who's kind of at your level to play a few practice games with us right now?
Not on my level. They're kind of just like, I don't know. Let's see if JC would actually.
Is he SG Playboy?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's there. Yeah, ask him. We'll both ask him at the same time, and then he'll definitely
Yeah.
know. And what race does this guy play?
He's a Terran.
Terran, okay, good. Smash these fools. Alright, cool. Alright, maybe this guy will come play after.
Okay.
Maybe not. Make me a... Oh, I can make myself a ref. Okay, cool. Alright, so you ready?
Yep.
Ready, Mr. Playboy? Already ready. That makes a lot of sense.
Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Add this. Add my other ID.
Alright. How do all you guys have so many IDs, man? I want another ID. You just buy them, or you...
Yeah.
What a waste of money.
I play this one. I played my other one actually serious. This one, my Silver Shadow account, I just play for fun. I test builds and all that stuff.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, cool. SG Silverman? Who? There's so many players in on this.
Yeah, I'm the silver.
You are silver, okay. There we go. Alright. Now is everyone ready?
Cool.
Alright, let's do it.
How does everybody just randomly join? Like,
well, that's good. Hopefully they'll play and we can get a little something going here. So, Zelnaga Caverns against Terran, your Zerg. How do you like to open?
I'm gonna try this Benichua build because that's been actually working for me.
Okay.
Each time I played Terran.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a build I use myself, so I agree with it. I think you're gonna probably need at least 3 spine crawlers to defend your natural and kind of make a little bit of a wall. 2 is kind of pushing it in my opinion. But you'll definitely need a few to cover off the that potential Hellion harass and just having good coverage across your whole natural.
Yeah, I know. The thing is, like, I hate how open this friggin' expansion is. It's ridiculous because there's so many openings.
Yeah. What we can do though is if you build your Evo chambers down here, a couple spines and whatever tech, so if you're going like roaches or banelings, your tier 1 tech, you should be able to make a nice wall to prevent Hellions and shit like that.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
Cool. So what have you been doing nowadays? Chilling too?
Yeah, pretty much. A lot of work working on these websites. Trying to get some going. Now that poker is pretty much over in the United States, that kind of kills my whole business. So.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I thought poker was like a, I don't know, like not like a seasonal thing, but it's like whenever.
Well, the thing is, I'm an affiliate to poker sites, so the poker sites pay me to refer players.
Ooh.
And pretty much all the players that I've been referring for all these years are all American, and now no Americans can play online. So.
I see.
It sucks. It's probably better to just get in before he drops a quick supply depot. Yeah. And we're looking for his gas here. And we see it. So we know no 2 racks, no pressure, so you're going to be safe to just make a shitload of drones, or a buttload of drones. Sorry man, that's going to be tough for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just make tons of drones and expect Hellions off just 1 gas.
Yeah, because I already seen that that he grabbed his gas a little bit earlier.
Yep.
One of my buddies was actually telling me that that if you click on the actual like refinery or whatever, then you'll see how much gas he already has at a certain amount of time.
Yep. That's actually a really good tip. Yep, just constant drone production until you have enough money to make your 2nd queen. And you'll want a total of 4.
Oh, you get 4 queens?
Yep.
What I'm too used to is actually doing like 1 queen per hatch, but...
you should definitely get 4 queens, especially against Hellions, so you can block your ramp. And if he does a kind of 1 base Marine Hellion push, your extra queens can transfuse the spine crawlers and do DPS and tank damage, so it's definitely worth it. And on top of that, you can spread a lot of creep. Alright, so you're scouting, what do you see?
Okay, so he's either getting blue flame or he's going tank. From his gas, it kind of looks like he's going tank.
Thanks. So you saw his command center building too, right?
Yeah.
So in general, what you can say, like I know I can see this, but just in general, he's making a command center, which means that he's not actually going to have enough minerals to support tanks. So you can pretty much assume, since he has a tech lab, that he's going to go Blue Flame Hellion for map control while he expands. Because he wouldn't be able to afford tank production and barracks production and an expansion on 1 base.
Yeah, true.
You'll also, what did you put back here? Evo chamber. Okay, that's good placement. You'll want to put your one of your spine crawlers kind of closer to your mineral line.
Okay.
Just because this gives him an opening to harass your drones if he runs by it. Yep, good. And then when you need gas, you'll reposition it, but that's fine for now. Don't forget your injects. Inject, inject. Constant drone production. You have way too much money. So just start putting down your gas. Oh. Where are the queens? Just put your other queen at the ramp. Don't let those lings die. You need them for the marines. Run them back. No. Keep making zerglings, zerglings. Constant ling production right now. Make nothing but lings. Kind of keep your queens on the ramp there. Good. Good. Constant lings. Make more queens. You have the money for it. Get your gas going. And you saw blue flame, so you have to make roaches. You can't fight it with lings. So yep, roach horn, good. Queens, good. Don't lose that queen. Don't lose that queen. Ah. Get ready to bring your other queens into the battle. Go surround, surround. Nice. Good. Alright, you're safe. So now just nothing but drones. Nothing but drones. Send those lings out, get tower control, and scout his natural. Alright, get your gases going. Pure drones, overlords, and injects, and creep spreads. Did you see his natural? Did he expand yet?
Yeah. No, I didn't see anything yet.
Let's have a look. We gotta find out if he's expanded or not, and like how set up it is, what his composition looks like. An empty bunker. 4 Hellions. And like no SCVs. So he's probably just building up SCVs right now. But he has enough production with 2 orbitals to support quite a few barracks, so he could also be going for some kind of 2-base timing. So you'll want to start moving an overlord into position to scout his base again. You'll make it into an overseer as soon as your lair pops.
Okay.
Drop 2. Oh, you already have 1. Drop 1 more Evo chamber. And I would make a little bit of roaches for safety. You saw that his Hellions are out on the field. And you'll need to put the queens at your ramp to block those Hellions. Oh, there they are. Alright, so your layer's done. So what kind of tech do you want to go? Infestors,
okay,
mutas?
I'm going to go infestors with bathing.
Okay, cool. You're a little bit oversaturated in your main. You want to take 4 drones and bring them to your natural. Actually, you just made a whole bunch more. So you'll need about 8 drones to your natural now. Oh, you're just oversaturated in general. That's okay. You have your 3rd base. So you want to have basically like 24 drones at each base.
Okay.
So you can take about 7 from your natural and another 7 from your main, and bring those all over to your 3rd base. Go get upgrades in your Evo chambers. For melee, get your Bane speed. Nice, nice hold. That's pretty costly for him actually, to lose that. Make sure you're active with these lings, like you should be threatening to counter with them, or at the very least scouting his front so you know when he starts to move out. Keep spreading creep, inject, inject, inject. +1 melee, +1 carapace. Gas is at your 3rd, queen at your 3rd. Infestor energy. And just make lings and overlords to spend your larva. You just have so much money right now. I would recommend just throwing down a macro hatch and just starting a 4th ninja base somewhere. Like, you can afford it, so you might as well just throw it down. Inject, inject. And now you can start making infestors. So spend all your gas on infestors, the rest on lings. Spread creep. You'll definitely want your third base connected to your natural, and start breaking down the rocks with those roaches and lings in your front. Try to spread your overlords a little bit better towards the bottom right and the top left. Like, you're doing a pretty good job. I'm not saying you're not doing a good job, but there's some other spots that you can watch for drops. Alright, going for a little Bane action. I like it. Just try not to reveal. Just move right in and press X. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, saw a lot of Marines there. So just keep making those. Those infestors are gonna crush it. I think you're gonna kill them in this game. Keep making overlords. Just spend your larva. Inject, inject, inject. Make sure your macro hatches and ninja hatch are hotkeyed. And start researching neuroparasite, inject, inject, and make banelings with your gas. Make banelings and lings, and just a shitload of, or sorry, a whole bunch of overlords. Alright, you probably want to poke around a little bit with this changeling. Try to see what his exact composition is. Oh, there he is. Time to crush this, man. Oh man, 2 fungals and this is over. Do it, fungal. Marines in the back.
My God.
Oh, destroyed. That's GG, right? That's GG. Yeah, just set aggressive rally points to his base now and just crush him with roaches and lings and your infestors. And lings, yeah, just go in, inject, inject, inject. How do you have your queens hotkeyed?
I have it like, what was it? 3, 4, 5, and then I don't know. It's kind of weird because I have what's it called? A mouse that is actually really messed up.
Oh, no worries, whatever. You gotta move in now, man. You have to crush him before he rebuilds anything fortifying. You took out his whole army. Just run in with a couple lings so you see what you're up against before you commit your whole army. But it should be good enough for you to just smash. Yep, move in, just fungal that, and it's over. Fungal, fungal, fungal. Set aggressive rally points and just keep shipping in lings. Don't let your infestors die. Don't, go back, go back, go back, go back! Ah. Oh, I just meant go back with your infestors.
Oh.
You could easily crush him with your army, but you just lost like 4 infestors for no reason. And just keep shipping it in. Make a whole bunch of roaches now. You need a little bit more of a meaty unit, but the game's over. You just gotta end it right now. Alright, we're gonna make a little bit of Banes. Okay, it's fine. But like he said, he forgot siege. He lost his whole army, and now we're just letting him rebuild it. And if it gets too big, we won't be able to engage. So we gotta move in soon. Inject your 3rd base. Queen at your 4th. Put up your gold and move in. Make sure you land good fungals and then run back with your infestors.
Okay.
There it is. Boom. Fungal. Fungal. The Marines. Fungal the Marines.
I don't know why they just...
it's all good. You have them smashed here. It's over. GG. Well played.
No, really, like, I'm not gonna lie, a really good pairing would have, like, raped me.
Yeah, probably. Infestors are pretty game changing. As long as you're landing good fungals. So I think you played well enough, but the problem really that I saw was in the beginning when you let your money build up to like 700
Yeah.
within like the 3-minute mark. That's not good.
Yeah.
But overall, played really well, expanded well. Your little Baneling harass was pretty damn effective. Creep spread was okay, could definitely be better.
Yeah.
And injections could definitely be better as well. All your queens have a lot of energy. Well, this one doesn't, but they've been injecting 2 hatches.
Yeah.
But overall, like, pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Oh, I just need to practice on that, not letting my my minerals go high.
Yeah, for sure. And I can do a better job of reminding you of that. I was trying to just kind of assess how you were playing in the beginning, and then depending on how much help you needed, I decided to start screaming at you a little bit more at the end.
Okay, that's cool. I know, it's a lot of freaking things, because I have to practice with this matchup and then like 3 other different matchups.
Yeah, no, and Zerg is definitely one of the hardest, because like just to be idle, you have to do so much stuff. Like spreading creep and injecting is something you need to never stop doing, but the other races don't need to do that.
Yeah, pretty much. It'd be pretty cool if we can practice on my Protoss too.
Yeah?
Well,
yeah, I can definitely help you with that.
Horrible.
Okay, cool, let's do that then. Let's see if this guy wants to play again. Actually, I've been looking for someone to come on the stream who plays Protoss, so that'd be good. Alright, so I'll host one here.
Oh, you're gonna host?
Yeah.
Okay. What you waiting for? Hey Barry, is it actually raining where you are too?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Such an ugly day. Oh man, I didn't add your new account as a friend. Whoops.
Whatever. I'll just join from Playboy.
Alright, cool. Okay. Cool. Alright. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's run it.
So many people do you coach?
Right now I have about 10 people, but I'm gonna look to expand that to about, I don't know, about 100 in the next few weeks.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll show you the site after. It's pretty ill the way we got it set up. So your Protoss rematch. Missing some obs. Oh. Whatever. Whatever. He wants his friends to see him get smashed. That's fun.
He loves when everybody joins and there's like a huge party. Hey Barry.
Yo.
What's the thing? My sister's asking. I can't find the word. What's the thing that you know how Swiss Chalet has the like? It's not like their oven, but like where the chicken's like rotating.
Rotisserie.
Pardon?
Rotisserie.
Is it that? Yeah,
it's rotisserie. Give me 1 second. I just gotta grab a drink.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. You're helping little sister with her homework?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's a nice brother. Must be an Asian thing.
Pretty much. Okay, somebody.
Alright. My chat's broken, BRB. Okay, going. Good luck. Have fun. So Protoss vs Terran, how do you like to open here?
That's the thing. I do not know. Like I don't like 3 gates. I don't know. It's just my thing. I just don't like it.
Okay.
If anything, what I've done in the past that's always been working is I would go DT, and then I would fast expand right after that, and then macro op.
When would you get the DT? At the 7-minute mark or like 8.5-minute mark?
7-minute mark.
That's kind of all in though.
Yeah.
Kind of weird
That's
to
the
macro
thing.
back up from there.
That's the thing, because like if a Terran does early aggression, then I'm pretty much like screwed.
Alright, so let's try this. Open 1 gate, robo, and then expand.
Oh, the Colossus build? The fast?
No, just get the quick observer out, right? And then once you see his tech with your observer, then you decide whether or not you want to go Colossus or Immortal. But you're going to be looking to expand. But the key is that you want to get that observer out as soon as possible so you can play a little bit more reactive. It's kind of a little bit Zerg style.
Okay.
But also to protect yourself against Cloak Banshees. Would you say Protoss is your worst race, your best race?
Yeah, pretty much my worst race.
Okay. Okay, well, I mean, obviously 3-gate is pretty standard. Is there any particular reason why you don't like it?
Not against any matchup particularly. It's just Protoss in general.
Yeah. So, but like, what is it that you don't like about 3-gate?
I don't know. I feel it's too weak.
Well, weak in what sense? Like it's too weak defensively or offensively? Because it's supposed to be a defensive build.
Defensively and offensively.
Well, defensively, I mean, as long as you're getting those sentries out, man, you're safe against almost everything. Like I'm not sure what you'd be scared of if you have sentries. Okay, you have a scout, good. Yep, and then gas was a little bit late, but that's my bad. I should let you know. Sure. Are you gonna save? You may want to start saving Chrono for.
Yeah, for the.
Yeah. Alright, roll this down. Cool. And you'll want to expand as soon as you can from here. And get sentries. You need them for defense. Still got probes. Alright, get that observer out.
Wow, I would supply block myself.
Ouch.
That's always amazing.
Ouch. That's huge. My bad, man. I should have been watching that for you.
Don't
Uh,
worry.
okay, so you're scouting with this probe, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you definitely want to scout his base. You have your second pylon. This is good. Chrono boost on the observer. Good. Keep making sentries. You're gonna need some defense just in case.
Am I doing the 2-gate robo build, or am I gonna do something else?
You're gonna expand. Your money is built up way too high because of the supply block. And
Yeah.
you see what's going on?
I've already seen that he pushed out.
Yep, but see that one sentry like pretty much makes you safe. So you're gonna be safe to expand. So you want to do that as soon as possible. And then as soon as you expand, drop your forge and a pylon, and just keep pumping out those probes and pylons. Alright, what does your observer see?
Okay, so it looks like he's going 2 racks expand.
2 racks expand? Okay. So that means that we won't have to drop too many cannons. You may just want to drop 1. Keep making those probes. And now you're going to want to decide what kind of unit composition you're going to want to go for. So usually your choices come down to how you want to spend your gas. So it's going to be like either Colossus or Templar or Stargate. So it's up to you, which, I mean, any one of them works. He's shown you 2 racks. And I don't know, do you still have your observer in here?
Yeah.
So you also see his factory?
So wow, he's throwing down. I'm gonna go Colossus, cause looks like he's going really heavy ground.
Yep. That's cool. Robotics down, Chrono boosting are +1. This is good. So you can afford more production now. So if you want to go Colossus, you may want to consider going double robo and dropping 1 more gateway, or dropping 2 more gateways and like a Stargate or something along those lines. But you want to basically, with this economy, you can support more production. So you just got to pick what kind of production you want. And get the gases up at your 3rd. Keep making probes and pylons. Be active with this observer. Try to see what his tech is, what he's going. Any information is useful. Alright, now your Colossus is up. Start chrono boosting out that thermal lance. And you should be able to make 2 Colossus at a time off 4 gas. You'll need your gases at your 3rd going as well.
Okay.
But so far, macro is pretty good. Keeping your money relatively low, better than your Zerg, so that's good. Don't forget to make pylons. You should be making pylons 2 at a time until you reach about 120 food, and then 3 at a time after that. Oh shit, did you lose the observer?
Yeah, that's why I need to get another one.
That's okay. You saw the double starport.
Yeah, so I see he's gonna go Banshees close.
Oh, you saw the tech labs too? Yep.
Yeah.
So that's good. I mean, it could be worse with Vikings, but you'll need something to hit that, so you'll need another observer. And you'll probably want to put down either a Stargate or 2 more gateways. I like the Stargate. It's pretty strong against like tech and Banshees, obviously. Get those Phoenix out. And you'll probably want to throw down a 3rd base since you're fully saturated right now. And never stop making gateway units. Gotta make a lot more. Not missing any production cycles. And you'll probably want to put like a cannon or 2 behind your mineral lines, just in case he comes in with cloak banshees while he's attacking the front. And just non-stop Phoenix production. And you probably want to chrono boost it out too, if you have any energy. Alright, so continue trying to find ways to spend your money. You have production cycle on your warp gates, maybe throw down just another gateway. Keep hitting those Phoenix non-stop. They make really fast, especially with chrono boost, so be okay there. And just keep making probes and get ready for a nice transfer to your third base. And oh, there are the Banshees. So it's possible that just one Phoenix will scare him away. Yep. Okay, and you want your gases up as soon as possible. You already have an assimilator, that's good. Just get the other one. Now you have 3 base production, so you can afford to put up another starport and another couple of gateways. But this is good. Don't forget, now at this point you'll be wanting to make pylons 3 at a time. Get more upgrades at your forge. Keep producing off these robo facilities. Probes, this is good. Playing pretty well, man. I like it. Keep making those Phoenix out of your other Stargate. Make sure it's hotkeyed. Warp gate, warp gate, warp gate. And you're gonna run out of money in your main base relatively soon, so you'll want to think about getting your 4th base up as well, and be a little bit more active with your scouting. So you can afford to probably get out a few observers. But you'll definitely want to scout out, maybe with 1 Phoenix, and just see what his composition is, see what's going on. You know he's going to be heavy Banshees, so that's good. Yeah. And you have Colossus for the bio, so you should do pretty well, but you'll want to have a look. Just keep producing warp gates, upgrades, non-stop production.
Playing battle cruisers, really?
Oh, here he is at your 3rd base. So make sure you have observers with this army. You're leaving like half your army behind, dude. You need that. You need that. Don't sacrifice those Phoenix. You need them for liftoff and shit. Alright, cool. Easy breezy. And that's gonna be pretty much game for this guy. Just keep up with your production, non-stop warp gates, non-stop robo, good. You want to transfer all the mineral probes, good. You have a void ray and a Phoenix in your main, or in your natural. Get all these guys consolidated in your death ball. And you'll need more stalkers to kind of just beef up the army. Again, you've already won this game, but just as a general practice, you'll want some of those. And yeah, just get ready to win. Get your armor going at your forge. I like what I'm seeing with your chrono boosting. In general, well, actually no, I'm not really liking it. Your full energy on your 2nd and 3rd. Just chrono boost the shit, or the stuff out of all of your gateways, out of your upgrades, just everything. Just chrono boost everything. And then, yep, you hit your max, and then just roll out. Right. So yeah, you want to lead with the Colossus? And he should be GGing, but I guess he won't. But just roll right in, man. Like you have 120 food lead over him. Why no GG? I hate when people do this. Alright, GG. So what did you think of that build?
I don't know. I've never tried it before. I've tried the one base Colossus, but like, it's pretty much.
Yeah, one base Colossus, so all in.
Yeah, but it's like I find it really risky. But what I do is with Ob, I just try to scout him out and try to find out like what he's doing with it.
Right. Okay.
But usually, before what JC did to me was he did the Cloak Banshee build, and then I had Colossus with a few sentries and some stalkers, and then he would go Cloak, and then my Ob would be at his base, and then pretty much when I came back, it'd be pretty much done because I didn't have that much air defense.
I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel that one base Colossus that's kind of a weak build. I mean, it's one of those things that you would have to do more in a PvP scenario. But PvT, I mean, you'll want to fundamentally in StarCraft to be better. You want to really be the better macro player, right? So
yeah,
it's good to focus on building solid macro-based builds that let you just out macro your opponent, which is what you did in the last game. And that's the safer way to win games, in my opinion. I mean, it depends how you approach the game and how you want to look at your win rate. But in general, I mean, the macro style is a little bit better. So what do you want to do? You up for a few more?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's see. What do we got? I want to see if we have someone a little stronger.
Okay.
We'll play against you. So you guys are all in a clan or something?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like a small group, like group of friends kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
So we have like around like 9 or 10 people.
Oh, word. But you guys don't play in like tournaments and stuff, right?
Yeah, we've been. One of my buddies actually hosted a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And that pretty went. I totally forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie. I pretty much made it to like almost like the final, but I just forgot. I totally forgot. I just had to go out. So.
Shitty.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well. So what do you want to do? You want to continue with Protoss?
I'm gonna see with my Terran.
Okay. This guy I have is a Terran player.
Oh, he's a Terran?
Yep. And he's a pretty strong Terran player, especially against Zerg.
Especially against Zerg?
Yeah. So that should be good.
Sure, I'll try the Zerg.
It should be good. Yeah, he plays against me and Graham all the time, and he'll take a game here and there from us for sure. You are silver, yes.
Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But he's gotten a lot better. He's unemployed, so. So therefore, he's really good at StarCraft. Cool. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. So, Tal'Darim, you're familiar with this map, I assume?
Yep.
Alright, cool. So, one thing to note about this map is Spanishiwa's build, it doesn't work as well because you can't block your ramp, it's too big. But that's not you definitely want to be opening hatch first, but I think on this map you may want to consider getting an earlier speed, just because the map's so big and you'll kind of need that to defend and control the map.
Okay.
Other things, I mean, obviously, you know this map is huge, so mutas tend to play pretty well here. There's such a huge area for him to defend, you can keep him in his base until your broodlords are out.
In a lot of my ZVCs, I haven't actually been able to go broodlords. It was kind of pretty much like mutas, bailings, infestors, and that pretty much finishes the game.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then if it's really unnecessary and he just doesn't want to quit, then I'll just go broodlords.
But what do you do if he's going mech?
I haven't really come to a turn that went mech against me.
Interesting.
They would just usually go normal tank, marine, or they would like all in chief.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I know that, so Mutaling Bane is, I mean, it can fight against mech, I'm not saying that it can't, but like the ultimate answer to mech, in my opinion, is broodlords. Like, they crush every mech unit.
Yeah.
And they're only susceptible to Vikings, really, but that's what infestors are for. So, once you have broodlords and infestors, it's so hard for Terran to really do anything. So that's usually the end game that you want to be aiming for. But, yeah, I mean, if he's going marine tank, then, yeah, you can certainly end it with Ling Bane Muta.
Yeah, I remember Jeff African. I know his style of play. It's more like drops here and there.
Yeah, he watches QXC all over the place.
Yeah, I know. Especially when I played him as I was Protoss. He just loves his drops against Protoss.
Yep. Yep, no, it's true. He just loves dropping. Alright. And we see 3 barracks, which is pretty consistent with making bio. But it also means he's most likely expanded here, especially considering the timing. So already off the bat, you kind of are on even bases with the Terran, so you'll want to consider getting that 3rd base as soon as possible. And you have the money for it now, so maybe you should just throw it down right now. And stay on hatch tech for a little bit. Take your guys off gas, get speed going, just keep making drones, queens, and that 3rd base. Also, when he expands, like, he's not going to be able to put a lot of pressure on you, so you'll be pretty safe you'll have a nice window where you can make just so many drones.
Okay.
With these lings, take all the watchtowers and sit out front his base so you know exactly when he moves out. And every single time you make an overlord, set its rally point to one of the empty mineral patches. Make sure you hit your injects. Inject. Okay, you got more queens, good. Overlords. You want to make your overlords 2 at a time until you hit 100 food.
Is that how you do it? You hit it 2 at a time?
Yep. Yep, it helps keep your buffer, and then when you realize that you're running low, so if you're like 5 or 6 supply away, you make 2 more, and then you're good for a little bit. And you have enough money to support it. once you're at this much food. And yeah, in general, your overlords from here, you want to start like slowly moving them into position around his base so you can start spotting for those drops. Because you know he's like a drop style player. Right, third base is up. What does the saturation look like? You'll need 2 more in your natural. On the main's good, but yeah, just start getting your third base going. I would set all the drone rally points to the third base. Got your gases going. Okay, if you're gonna put a layer up, I think you need at least 3 gas to support any kind of layer tech.
Okay.
And you may just want to be active with these lanes, kind of just run them around the map. Try to pick off any scouting marines, SCVs, maybe spot weird shit like proxies and stuff. And inject, and you have picked Banes. Oh, you gotta put down your layer tech. So mutas or infestors. Start saturating your natural now, and just get all 6 gas going for your layer tech, and you'll just like explode into whatever you need. So at this point, what do you think he's going? What do you think he's doing?
I'm gonna get an oversteer and actually find that out.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna go MMM, but I could be wrong. So.
Yep. No, it's a good idea. Just get that overseer as soon as possible. There it is. Nice. And yeah, just be careful as you scout. You want to get a full scout out, so you don't want to die early. You're spreading creep a little bit. That's good. Could be more. Inject, inject, inject. Get your gases going at your third. And you should be saving all your gas for mutas, not spending. But that's okay. Burrow's fine. You're making okay. You made 4 overlords. That's good. 12 drones. That's pretty ballsy, but cool. If you think he's going, oh sorry, did you get a scout? Did you see his base?
No, I didn't actually get a scout yet.
We got a scout pretty soon. In theory, if it was MMM, it should have probably hit by now, so that should already kind of be ringing alarm bells to you that he hasn't attacked yet. And you haven't seen a third base either.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Okay, 9 mutas, good. Also get your +1 muta attack. You're oversaturated in your third base, yeah. So get like, okay, that's good. And you'll want to definitely think about your 4th base, because that 3rd base runs out of money really fast. You also need about 5 more drones in your main. You can take 2 from your natural. And just start harassing with these mutas, man. Get them active right away. Oh, look at that. Free Hellions. Just keep making those mutas. Keep spending your money. Expand all over the top right, or sorry, the bottom left. Keep spreading that creep. Burrow banelings, I like it. Inject, inject. +1 carapace. Bane speed. And just keep pumping mutas, man. You're so rich right now. You can make so many mutas. You can have a huge flock. Nice burrow. Very good.
Yeah, that's why I normally get burrow, because I know these parents love to harass.
Yep, no, it's good, man. Alright, start getting that fourth base going. You can probably transfer out the drones from the third. They're about to run out of minerals. Make a couple more. And just definitely be active with these tons of mutas. Get +2 muta attack.
Oh, damn.
And you'll want to drop your infestation pit and start working towards lair right now. Or sorry, hive. Alright, inject, inject. Don't miss your injects. Drop a macro hatch. You have enough money for it. Queen at your fourth base. Spread creep. And active with these mutas, man. You gotta be. They're just a waste sitting here. Oh, careful! Careful! Nice. Good. Don't let your macro slip. Make sure you're injecting while you're attacking. Inject, inject. Get the gas at your fourth. Expand again towards the left. Maybe just like, honestly, because you have so much money, just take all these bases. He has a slow army, so it'll take him forever to run to all these bases, and he'll be out of position when he needs to kill them. So. And you have your infestation pit down. Good. Hive. Inject, inject, inject. Oh, oh. So we see he's posturing there on the ramp. Right, so we've built infestors. Did you get the infestor energy first? No.
Of course I wouldn't.
That's okay. You need a hive, man. You need to start thinking about broodlords. You've seen Thors already. And tanks and blue flame. So this is kind of a mech build that he's going here.
Okay.
I like this decision with the mutas. Good, yeah, just knock down all this production, man. All these factories, if he loses this, he can't make any more units. And you're gonna kind of force him to push out here, so make sure you're constantly making units back at home. There you are, you have a lot of infestors, awesome. Your hive's going, inject, inject, inject. Sure all your hatcheries are on a hotkey. They probably are. I'm seeing 7, so that's good. And can you see his army? No, you can't. So I won't say anything.
Wow, he would stand.
Yeah, but now you see his army. It's kind of nothing. You could probably wash right over that with some good fungals. Yeah, just fungal the marines like twice and boom, you're good. Oh, that's a bad engagement. You need to surround though. Run forward. Run forward with the lings so you get a full surround. Run some of them to the tanks to deal with them so they don't just sit there taking splash damage. Good. And start working on your greater spire. So you got +1 going. Alright, and start, yeah, just keep making units, good. You want to save a little bit of money to make a bunch of broodlords. And as soon as you, okay, you make corruptors? Alright. And Neuroparasite is going to be really strong for you as well. So try not to lose any infestors.
Yeah.
Get your Greater Spire going. And how many you have 5 corruptors on the way, and already you have 3, so 8. So that's a good amount of corruptors.
How am I doing on the drone count? That's what I really want to know.
You have 68 drones, so you could definitely afford to have a few more. But you also have a lot of money in the bank, so drones are not really a priority for you right now. Right, yep. You just want to sack a couple of lings to try to see what you're up against, but with your broodlords you should be able to just smash anything. Your broodlords are about to pop. Oh, have you maxed out on something other than broodlords? You're gonna have to take, so all these new drones at your 3rd base. Oh, actually, just deal with this attack. Make sure you land good fungals. And make broodlords. You should be able to make a couple. And just slowly make them. Maybe sack a few lings. Trying to delay any kind of push. No, sack them on his army though.
I know. I wanted to get these out of the way though.
Oh, okay. Make broods. Good.
Oh my god, how come these things? Come on.
Alright.
Things won't go down.
He saw your broodlord, so you need to start moving out before he makes Vikings. Run your lings back. Your broodlords can take care of everything. You don't need to lose those units. That's okay. Oh, but he does have Vikings. You need your infestors to fungal those. Fungal is actually better than infested Terrans, but that's okay. And just keep moving forward, keep producing units, just make pure lings and hit them now with these broodlords. You have no time to waste. We should be making tons of lings. 78 lings, good. You're gonna have to deal with these Hellions in your base as well. But not with the broodlords. What are you doing with your broodlords? As long as you have these infestors to fungal in the back, you should be able to do a lot of damage here. Oh, there they go. Yeah, lings should perform pretty well here, actually. And just keep shipping in units. Never miss your injects.
Yep.
Just non-stop, and you should take them out here with just lings. Oh, nice. GG. Inject, inject.
This map is so weird because like I'm not able to creep spread that well.
Yeah, it is definitely a tough one to spread creep on for sure. GG.
Yeah, so the only thing what I want to work on as well is my hotkeys. There's you know how you separate your bailings, your corruptors or whatever? I'm kind of used to putting everything kind of on like one key, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, so I noticed, and definitely. You'll notice...
Like sometimes I'd run my infestors in, I'm like, no, and then they just get stacked.
Yeah. Well, here's what... So I used to do the exact same thing, and I still do it to some extent, but not with really important units like infestors and broodlords. Like I'm pretty focused on just making sure I do those. But like for example, when you have lings and banes, right, and sometimes you just want to get this huge box of units and just ship them in.
Yeah.
So for a long time, like I would just do that, but as soon as I'd ship them in, I'll just click the banelings and just move control those. So you can kind of do it that way, but one thing I guess just to start for you would be to just your very important units like your infestors, your broodlords, just make it a point to put those on a separate key.
Yeah. Okay.
What? Anything else? Like any other problems that you're having with the matchups?
I'm trying to think of right now. So far those are the only pesky ones, unless somebody were like, unless it was my ZVP.
Right.
But
Right.
my ZVZ, it's perfect. I love it.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
Alright, well, for me, from what I saw at a high level, I mean, I think that in general you play really well. The main things that you really need, in my opinion, to work on are hitting those injects.
yeah.
That has to be your #1 priority, because all the other races they don't have to worry about it as much as Zerg, but this is the only way that you macro. And every second that your hatchery sits there with like 3 larvae, you're not making more larvae. You're like losing another form of currency. So those injects need to always be your #1 priority. Like even if you're in the middle of a battle, you still need to go back and hit those injects.
Yeah. Sometimes
So
I'm too addicted to the battle.
yeah, and another thing that I did to try to get a little bit better with that is to just play games against the AI where that's all you do. You just spread creep and hit your injects. And if at the end of the game you ever have more than like 30 energy on your queens, then like you lost.
Okay.
It might be something to do like in between ladder games after you get smashed like 3-4 times in a row and you're just like, oh god. It's just a good way to just develop those habits so you don't even think about it. You're just always hitting your 5-5, 6-6, hitting your injects. Actually you use 2-2, 3-3. So cool, man. Well listen, I'm gonna grab some dinner.
Okay. Well, thanks for everything.
Yeah,
I'm definitely
nope.
gonna practice on those things when I get a chance.
Good, for sure. Really appreciated having you on, and maybe we'll do it again in a few weeks.
For sure.
Alright, cool, dude.
Alright. Take
See you,
care,
man.
Barry.
Bye.
Alright, later.
Alright, guys, that was Romeo. He's my brother's friend. He's a pretty cool guy. Pretty good player. And hope you learned a few things. So, like I said, I'm going to grab some dinner. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. And check out the VODs on fubusama.com.